let me tell you something else, that when we're humble before God, out of the gratitude of our hearts for the righteousness he has given us, it will alter the way we look at other people. Luke told us in verse 9, Jesus spoke this parable to some who trusted in themselves that they were righteous, and what else did they do? They despised others. Because that's what self-righteousness does. Self-righteousness fosters neither a love for God nor a love for people. It's all about being consumed with oneself. And the sad thing is that if we're not careful, even though we're saved by grace alone, through faith alone, in Christ alone, even though we're saved, we can allow self-righteousness to creep into our hearts. And I'm talking about me. And when that happens, we can end up looking and acting more like Pharisees than the humble tax collector, where we become blind to our own sins, looking down on others and believing that we are better than other people. Paul, in that great treatise, I would call it, the book of Galatians, in which he attempted to drive a death nail into the coffin of legalism, which is a works-based salvation. He said this in Galatians 6 and verse 14, "As for me, may I never boast about anything except the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ." What he was saying is, I am never to boast in any righteousness that I have, because I have none that God found acceptable. My only boast is in the cross, where Jesus paid the price. And when it comes to our view of self, we should want to see ourselves the way God sees us. If you're saved today, it's true that God sees us as his redeemed and justified children, but that has to do with our relationship with God, which is irrevocable. Nothing can separate us from the love of God. But do you know there's a difference between your relationship with God, which is permanent and fixed, and your fellowship with God, which means the relationship is not being enjoyed to the fullest extent that it can be. Your relationship can never be broken, but your fellowship with God can be.